Approaching 6:50 here this Tuesday morning, back with our Sunrise Smart Start, and we are following the major breaking headline in the Caribbean. Hurricane Melissa expected to make landfall on the island of Jamaica this morning. The storm intensified to a Category 5 early Monday, and it'll bring devastating flooding, landslides, widespread damage to the island. You see some of the live images this morning. We've been watching some of the early impacts as the waves coming in. The National Hurricane Center's update says the storm had a max sustained effort of winds of 175 miles an hour, moving at a very slow pace. For more about that, here's meteorologist James Gilbert. And James, this is the world's strongest storm of the year. Just look at that right behind you. Just a monster.
Just barreling toward Jamaica. They've already had catastrophic flooding and rising waters, and the storm system is still 100 miles away. The slow speed, just 5 miles per hour, means it is going to linger. Once the eye wall approaches and then makes landfall, that's when they feel this, that 175 mile per hour sustained wind. And it's just so incredibly organized, and it's stayed this organized and been able to hold strength. Oftentimes there will be times when it weakens and then strengthens again. No, it's just remained at this Category 5 stage and will through its landfall, and then it eventually works its way north and then into the North Atlantic. It doesn't get close to us, but we've got another storm system that we'll cover in the full forecast, or at least at the end of the show. Brennan.
All right, thank you, James. Staying with this storm, the hurricane has turned deadly already. 3 deaths so far reported in Jamaica, at least 4 others killed in Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Ron Spitzer here in studio with more on the safety missions and rescue efforts. Ron.
Brennan, millions in Jamaica are bracing for monster Hurricane Melissa, bringing the threat of forceful winds, catastrophic flooding, and deadly landslides. Ahead of the storm, local business owners boarded up doors and windows and piled sandbags. Stranded tourists are hunkering down in hotels. Now, Jamaica's Red Cross has also set up shelters around the island. In southern Florida, home to the second largest Jamaican American population in the U.S., volunteers packed boxes of food, water, and other supplies in hopes of getting vital aid to the island nation as soon as it's safe to do so.
She's slow and she's wide, so all areas of the island are expected to feel some impact. We have been disseminating drinking water, cleaning kits, hygiene kits.
They've been giving us care packages that have like cups of noodles, tuna sandwiches. Continue to pray for Jamaica.
I have a lot of family back home in Jamaica that will potentially be impacted by this. We're really nervous for them, but we're very hopeful.
Yeah, there are already reports of power outages and downed trees in Jamaica today. The strongest storm of the year is also expected to slam Cuba and parts of the Bahamas sometime between today and tomorrow. Brennan.
Ron, thank you. Just complete devastation on the way there. And more new developments. A family from the Finger Lakes is left heartbroken after losing their 17-year-old son in a hit and run last week in Geneva. The state troopers say Treshaud Littell was found around 1:30 Thursday morning in the southbound lane of Preemption Road. Family members say Littell had just graduated over the summer from high school and was working at a Dunkin' while planning a future in real estate. The teen's father describes his son as a kind, driven young man with a big heart, and they are pleading for the driver to come forward.
I just couldn't believe how anybody can hit a human being and just keep on going without stopping. I just want him to be caught.
He was like my savior. He was everything I needed to do to change my life. And he made me the man I am today. Just by being here.
The family believes he was walking to his grandmother's house in Panyan the morning he was hit. The funeral is planned for Thursday. If you have any information or footage from nearby regarding the driver or striking vehicle, you can reach out to state troopers. A student from Penfield High has been arrested after deputies say they brought an airsoft gun to campus Monday. The school leaders say the student cooperated with staff who safely secured that weapon before deputies made it to campus. The sheriff's office later confirmed no threats were made, but the student is charged with unlawful possession of weapons by someone under 16. The investigation is ongoing. A big announcement for local movie lovers. Cinemark, Tinseltown, and Gates will become one of just 3 theaters in the country getting brand new IMAX 70mm film projectors. It's part of a new deal bringing this new tech to IMAX with laser upgrades to 17 locations for the chain nationwide. The local setup should be up and going before everyone fills the seats for next summer's release of Christopher Nolan's hit The Odyssey, shot entirely in IMAX film. Your sunrise traffic here, 6 minutes to go until 7 o'clock. A nice view there from our Greater Rock Sky Eye. All quiet out there for our local weather. Just maybe a little bit of fog and certainly chilly. We'll have more on that forecast in a second, but we can tell you so far there are no serious delays or backups due to any accidents. We check that again, as always, during CBS Mornings. Let's talk about the World Series and what a game it was. The Dodgers and Blue Jays, 18 innings, nearly 7 hours for Game 3, and it came down to this just before 3 this morning.
Los Angeles. Thurman sends a fly ball to center field. Varsho's going back before the clock strikes midnight. Freddie Freeman has ended it. It's a repeat hero. Freddie Freeman homered, leading off the bottom of the 18th for the walk-off win. Shohei Ohtani was great as well, went deep twice in another record-setting performance as the Dodgers outlast the Blue Jays 6-5. The defending champs take a 2-1 series lead, best of 7. They've got a chance to win the title at home, something they have not done since 1963. A quick turnaround for Game 4 coming up again tonight. So you get 15, 16 hours break and have that. Wow, incredible.
Right. Here we go. Yes, talk about a quick turnaround, just about as quick as you can get. Hey, one more birthday shout out.
And another one.
I teased it. 104 to Paul Schneider.
What a life veteran of World War II, 104.
Yes, wow. True inspiration for us all. How about that? Paul, enjoy your birthday there. You've got plenty of sunshine for it on this. So glad you could celebrate with us. Quick finish with the 8-day forecast here. Gotta love the sunshine today. Increasing clouds tomorrow. And there it is, rain by this weekend.
We will see you for our conversation 9 o'clock for our morning podcast, Second Cup of Sunrise. As James is back, got a lot to catch up on. We'll see you there for half an hour. CBS Mornings on the way next. Coming up at 7. Enjoy your Tuesday, everybody.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, X, and on our app for news and weather. Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.